Alrighty, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can take down the Abyss level difficulty for the new, not the new, but the Guila fight that's been in the game. They added Abyss mode for this, and as well as the Warden fight for the boss dungeons. So let's jump in. I did attempt this fight on the live stream. Got my butt handed to me, but I knew I was gonna have to work on my units anyway. I do have Diane. Diane's going to be the star of the show because you can cheese this fight pretty much with her. I was almost able to cheese it on the live stream, but we're going to see if we can get the cheese going here. And I do know there's a shortcut in the beginning that you can do to skip all this just using the glider. But every time I try to do it, I don't know if the game is just buggy or maybe I'm just a little bit slow. But I always tend to mess it up and it just seems to take a little longer than just taking the long way for me. But that's neither here nor there. Team I'm bringing in is Melly, Manny, King, and Diane. And to be honest, Melly, I'll switch to Melly while she's stunned if the burst is still up. But other than that, it's gonna be mostly the Diane show. Okay, let's go ahead and get over here. But yeah, looks like they added some high resistances, so you definitely want to bring the element to these Abyss levels that it's recommending you bring. But yeah, let me lock in a little bit. So if I do go quiet, I'm sorry, I am paying attention, trying to get this fight done because this fight can be a little bit tedious. If you know, not tedious, but it can be. It can throw you off, right? So I'm gonna ult here just to be safe. And you see, that's why Diane is so cheesy. You see, when you're in her ult form or the steel form, she just heals hits. All the damage she takes, she just heals it back. But you got to make sure you're paying attention that she's not in that mode anymore. Do this. While she's doing, let me get some high frames. Get out of here. See, it's just, you can see the difference. When I switch to melee, it's just like, it's night and day the damage right now. Because her resistance is so high to dark. Or any element that's not earth right now. Okay, we'll go back into this. Basically, as soon as you have her ult ready, I just try to be in it because that's you're in your safest mode. And honestly, I should be switching to King to put that on there because that makes her take more earth damage. That's basically the reason why King is here. Because he has a skill that makes them take extra earth damage. And right now, I just want to build my orbs back up. Oh, she's stunned. So I am gonna go ahead and take advantage as much as I can while she's stunned. Oh, if you notice, while she's stunned, her burst meter doesn't build up while she's dizzy. A good thing with Diane is she builds that back up pretty fast. And you can see I'm barely switching to melee because you just do more damage with Diane, with it being earth weak. I'd rather just, be careful here. Do that. Get this back up here. I don't think I'm gonna get another stun before she goes. Maybe. I do have another ult. Okay, oh, there's the stun. This should be GG's right here. There we go. Got the first clear on the Guila fight. Definitely gonna pop a key bag to claim this. Let me go ahead and grab one of those. Okay, and this is what you're basically gonna be farming for in Abyss mode, especially if you already have everything else that you need. This is gonna help you dupe up your SSR weapons. So this is basically gonna be the end game farm right now to get your SSR weapons all leveled up. Now I will show my team and what I'm wearing because I know a lot of people like to see that. Oh man. Also drop in the comments, let me know if you guys were able to beat the Abyss mode yet. Let me know what teams you guys are using. Are you using the Diane cheese? Diane is so good for that fight. As you can see, we barely struggled. Okay, so I'll go to my team. All right, and as you can see, I am using... Let's go into hero details. For Manny, I am just using the staff. This is the staff that I originally was going to craft for King, but I crafted it for her. Armor, I just put on whatever pieces I had. They're just all stat sticks. Masteries, I got her first one fully completed, and then the other 4, I just opened up all the paths. King is literally here just for his skill. I have his set on. He was my DPS at first, but then he is literally just on 1 just for this skill right here. Inflicts damage equal the Forest Fairy. Increases earth damage by 20%. That is literally the only reason King is here for. Of course, Diane started the show. Diane, I got all her potentials open that I can right now. This is what you definitely want to get on her, because this is where that healing comes from. And then all her masteries are done. And then the free potentials that I can get on her. Oh, and then the weapon, I do have her SSR gauntlets. I still have a blue weapon here, and then a purple nunchuck here, because I did start on nunchuck. And then, of course, Melly. Melly is pretty much as jacked as I can get him. I can level up these 2 weapons still, but I do have everything done on Melly. But Melly doesn't really matter if you have Melly or not for that fight. Diane is the star of that show, as you can tell. I barely used Melly in that fight. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions. Put them in the comment section below. Sub to the channel if you're new here. But I'll catch you in the next one.